had phases of like Banjo-Kazooie, King K. Rool, Captain Falcon. So I don't even know. Oh, okay, we're going with the Wario here.
I mean, Wario's probably safe. I don't think he's not going to go that dumb and go King K. Rool versus Dark Samus.
Yeah,
even though
I don't know about
even
that
though if Watson's not watching right now, he would have gone bananas to see that. But
for sure. But wow, what a hype anticipated return of Yaura. Of course, he has been busy for the past year or so just with work and things, I think.
Yeah, I think, yeah. But I mean, life happens.
Yeah, exactly. Just life getting in the way of Smash Bros. Greatness. But Yaura trying to get it back going with this Delta kind of before the Kagaribi training arc here.
Yeah.
Of course, you know, if you guys were paying attention to the last couple of Kagaribis in the saga, Yaura is the one that 3-0'd Spargo, if you guys don't recognize this name, but going up against Huto here, which he's, you know, he's a good player in himself.
Yeah,
I can see an upset happening, so let's see what happens in this set.
So this matchup just seems like a pain in the butt for Samus just because of how Wario moves.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we've seen this matchup time and time again if you guys pay attention to European terms with Siski and Gluto usually comes out on top. Of course, Gluto is a top 5 caliber player compared to Siski, but the matchup itself as well, like you could just, the air drift on this character, it's like you're playing Jigglypuff almost when you're playing Wario, so that's something you got to watch out for.
Yeah,
but yeah,
you play Wario if you want to play Jigglypuff, if you want to have, like, you know, a strong character.
Yeah, for sure. But ooh, that dash tag actually doing the weak spot, and Huto still hold on to the stock barely right here, but Ledge Jab Scenario coming in from Samus is always lethal and deadly, but Huto barely weaving in through it, gonna be able to roll away, but that grab,
that Wario's still fat boy.
Yeah, and unfortunately, still not able to find the kill here, but Huto at a bit of a weird spot, but nice, actually holding down on that up B, but not gonna be able to get in percent off that.
I forget, I know Wario's back air can destroy the charge shots up to a certain point.
Yeah, I mean, for sure, that back air does, like, hits like a truck sometimes, but ooh, unfortunately, buffering a roll right there, wasn't able to get a punish off with that charge shot, but Yaura nonetheless still making up 44% onto Huto right here, back onto the ledge, and then the Zair.
I'm a big fan of Yaura's playstyle right now. He's not really, again, I like players who, like, they're not like all gas or all brakes, they're in between.
Yeah, Yaura's definitely like a just right level of hotness of the soup or whatever that's, Goldilocks or
Goldilocks,
something.
yeah, he's in that Goldilocks zone.
Exactly. Of course, there are plenty of Samuses that play a little bit too passive in their rollbacks and stuff like that, get called out all the time, but Yaura, man, he's just unpredictable as hell, but you know, the one you can predict is he's always going to pick the correct option most of the time because he is such a menace on this game. That was going to be able to get that stop.
Yeah, bet too much going on that ledge that Huto just like shoulder ram through. All right, so
Huto going in there. But of course, Huto does have that waft charge up now. Again, time and time again, we do see Wario players lose and go down in deficit. But once they have that waft, man, it's just a great equalizer. So let's see what Huto can do here.
Yeah, it's the X factor, bro.
For real. Oh, nice, gonna be able to find a nair here, but nice, good DI onto Yaura. Not gonna get hit by anything else at the moment, but a bit of a rough spot dodge. Gonna get punished by Yaura.
Excellent horizontal control. I love that Zair from Yaura. Just so good at knowing how to space out Huto's aerial approach.
Yeah, I mean, these Zairs, man, like, of course, you couldn't always expect, like, such lethal hitboxes coming in from Yaura and Samus in general, but the Zair, it's just a little bit of an unexpected option sometimes when you're just trying to jump away from the range, but that landing up air, classic stuff.
Get booted on.
Yep, and of course, Huto's got a lot of rage, but I'm actually surprised that didn't shield poke. I'm sure that's what Yaura was going for there. But nonetheless, going to be able to hold on to the stock, and Huto coming in with a bit of a comeback right here at 178%. I think he tried to get that first frame of the down air and try to cheese him on the stock right now, but...
Tried to go for the cheese. Oh no, yeah. Advance with the grabs.
Yeah, I mean, Samus, known for her ledge trapping, is actually the one getting ledge trapped so hard right now. Coming in from Huto's Wario, but up high like that, that up air is definitely going to kill.
All right. So now, we're even on stocks, but Yaura, a little bit of a deficit, gonna make it back though, just like that.
Oh, trying to get another up tilt, but unfortunately missing the timing right there.
He went for he broke the Seinfeld rule. You don't double dip.
Yeah, he tried to, but unfortunately the weight of the chip couldn't hold up all that Glocker. I don't even know where this is going, but nonetheless, Huto trying to scout on the edge guard right here, and Yaura burning in his air dodge, but nonetheless getting back onto the stage here.
Yeah, drifting out. Knows that, like, both these characters have really good aerial drift, so you really got to play that game of chicken.
Have a nice down tilt combo coming in from Huto, and Yaura at the ledge right now, and he's just looking so scared, holding on that shield, and he's fishing for these back airs, not letting it rip quite yet, but Yaura gonna be able to get off that ledge jab scenario, tries to scout at the air dodge, but he air dodged the other way.
Again, Yaura doing his best just to wall out Huto as much as possible, but in a bad spot right now. Yeah,
I'm loving this ledge having coming in from Huto. He's just not letting anything rip too early, and ooh, that down air! Oh, he tanks it actually at 170%. Yaura hold on to the stock and eats that. Wait a minute! Oh my gosh!
Oh no!
Oh no! That was for sure misinput, but oh my god!
That could have been that could have like started something beautiful, but Yaura's like, damn it, I missed that combo.
Yeah, that is such an unfortunate Zair right there. I'm pretty sure he probably tried to up
he had the max drive rush, he had the combo starter, he was going to meter dump, and then he messed up the combo, and then Huto just hit the button.
Nonetheless, though, great parry coming in from Huto as well. Going to be able to find that dash attack and secure that game number 1. But, of course, we have been having best of 3s up until now. But this game right here, towards the end of the pool, going to be a best of 5.
Yeah, it's winners finals.
Going to be a full set of greatness right here coming from these 2 players. And we'll see.
Samus versus Wario.
Exactly, Wario Menace. And I think at the moment he should be the best Wario in Japan.
I don't think there's many other Warios. If there is, let me know in the chat or tweet at me. But yeah, definitely Huto is definitely carrying that Wario torch right now.
Exactly.
Well, Udamote, but he's not like.
That's true. That's
but
true.
He's not like Huto's level quite yet.
For sure. And Huto, you know, some season on Lumen Rank he does get around like 80, 90 or something like that. He's a very slept-on player towards like people in the West that don't know him. But ooh, tried to cheese the stock right there really early. He didn't have the jump, so.
Yeah, you know what? I say go for it.
Exactly.
And once Dennis Reynolds says, if you're at the edge of the cliff, just hop off, see where you land.
Yeah. Unfortunately, not going to be able to get that downer this time around, but liking the thought process coming in from Yaura, man. Once you get the lead on Wario, it's so crucial. But we'll try to find that air dodge with the downer.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, going a little high.
Yeah, like, even though that...
Oh, that was a back.
Yeah, Samus' jab doesn't connect, but you do get, like, a really nasty mix off of it if you play your cards right. And then you can see that's what Yaura's trying to do, but...
Oh,
not really getting much.
Very weak downer. But nice landing coming in from Yaura here. Of course, you can just turn into that down B morph here with the Samus. And of course, people do say Samus's disadvantage state is kind of bad sometimes. But when you hit hurt box shift like that so many times, it's like so hard to be consistently hitting this character. And Yaura knows it and abuses it to its fullest extent right now. But still, looking very in a good spot. But oh yeah, it wasn't a full charge. So
it was a full charge. So.
Oh, okay.
That should be a KO.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you kind of fall out of the move quite often sometimes as that character, but when you hit it there, oh!
Yeah, I got to go for the partial waft, but not. That said, though, that's going to delay like the full waft longer for Huto. So, Yaura, you got about how long does the waft take to charge?
I have no idea, but
it's like it's like 2 minutes or a minute and a half, right? Yeah, you got about a minute and a half to combo this Wario to doom.
Ooh, try to get that tech chase, the kind of like neutral B lock, jab lock kind of on the platform. Unfortunately, wrong angle right there, and going to be able to get out of that situation unscathed relatively. But game looking quite even right here in this game number 2 on Small Battlefield.
Okay. Excellent interception there from Yaura.
And Huto, he's doing a marvelous job of getting out of these ledge jab scenarios. And yeah, hurtbox shifting like that, man. Like, he's trying to find another up air right there, but when your hurtbox is like the size of a gumball, like, it's going to be really hard to get your mouth on that one, even with Wario's giant neutral B.
Yeah, this is the game of just like aerial drift and aerial control, because both these characters have really good horizontal options.
Yeah, I mean, when you're playing against other characters with Samus that like don't have good aerial drift, it's so easy to just do like safe forward airs, but not in a matchup like this.
That forward smash hitbox is booty butt cheeks.
Ooh. Okay, unfortunately, not going to be able to get the jump with that forward air though, but I'm liking the idea coming in from Huto, going in deep for those edge guards.
Oh yeah, like I said, if you have those aerial options, just you gotta play that game of chicken.
For sure, for sure.
And you never know, you might just cheese out that stock.
Yeah, and Yaura again on a ledge trap scenario, and he hasn't been able to get too many kills here, but that forward air going to be able to secure that jump right here, which is often that Huto loves doing. And, you know.
I mean, it's good for Wario because his hitboxes are so good, and he has that aerial drift. So if you sniff that out as a Samus player, you just do.
Yeah, for sure. And, like, you know, I think just jumped up. Oh, wait, he good, right? Okay. Oh, he had to use that waft.
Yeah.
But, you know, better than dying for sure, but unfortunate bit of a miscalculation on what was going there.
Well, you always cash it out to stay alive.
Yeah.
Let the fight another day.
To hit his stock right here, but you know, Yaura can rest a little bit easy, knowing that he doesn't have that much gas in the tank right now, and he does have the full stock lead here.
Does have a full stock lead, and percentage-wise, it's actually not that bad. Especially now, and now without the fear of waft coming into, you know, waft up Yaura's day, it's not a bad position for Yaura. Even if he loses the stock right now, it's still not the end of the world.
Oh, okay. Well, he's going to be losing the stock right here, and we will see if he can make a bit of a comeback here. Of course, if he slows down the pace of this game, he might be able to get a full half waft off, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that still won't KO. Yaura, unless he gets some, starts getting some damage on the board, like, you know, now.
You know, all he needs, man, is like a good hitboxes of Lair, you know, hitting both hitboxes of the kid and a couple up airs. Oh, the lock there, unfortunately, misses the grab because of it. Yeah, that's very unfortunate right here.
Went for a reset.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
No.
Okay, 61%. Hold on. Don't get hit by another up air. Okay, he did. But never mind. He's still living. Oh, he got hit for this edge guard.
Like I said, chicken.
Jesus, Huto is like, he's just on him, man. It's so hard because Samus players love playing safe, drifting away at the ledge right there. And against most characters, you're pretty safe. If you're like Wolf or something, you can't really chase that.
Not against Wario.
Oh, yeah, not against Wario and not against Huto. And getting that neutral B. Is this it?
Spit that girl out.
Oh, my God.
Great avoidance there from Yaura. You have one shot, my friend.
Oh, nice aggressive option coming in from Yaura. He hasn't done that all game, which...
Oh, the missile.
Did that combo?
Okay, yeah, that might have been a combo.
Wow.
That might have been a combo, but that was actually kind of hot.
That was some great awareness coming in from Yaura, but oh, wow. Huto was looking so scary that game, too.
In the Marvel vs. Capcom 3 era, we call that confirmations from across the nation.
Yeah, that is insane.
Confirmations from across the nation.
Nonetheless, though, like, you got to give props to Huto as well. He was chasing Yaura down. Like, as soon as he was off the stage, he was just doing those neutral Bs. I mean, those down Bs, trying to, like, you know, play it safe. But Huto, with those forward airs, those active hitboxes, and when you're that far off the stage, that's going to kill. But marvelous stuff from Yaura being able to avoid that, and we're running it back on small battlefield yet again, though.
Yeah, let's get.
We don't care about stages.
No, we don't care. We're playing some Smash Brothers
I'm
Ultimate.
Here to click buttons, bro. I'm not here thinking about goddamn stages.
You don't.
It's been a year since I was able to play this.
You don't play. Was it 6,800 yen just to not hit buttons?
Exactly.
Well, soon it's got to be you know, 98,000 yen, but I digress. 9,800 yen, excuse me.
Sure, we're in the pre-switch 2 era at the moment here, but Nice going to be able to call out that jump with the forward air coming in from Yaura here, and the platform pressure, you know, simple stuff, simple bread and butters coming in from the Yaura. And oh, Nice going to get that uppy as well.
I have a feeling I'm going to see Watson actually use his Twitter account if Yaura hits this.
True. And that bike is super good in this matchup as well, because when you put it down, you kind of don't really have to worry about getting hit by charge shot. Of course, you're not going to be the one approaching, so only really matters when you have the lead. But nonetheless, you know, gets a certain element of the matchup, a little safety. And ooh, tried to just kind of jump and air dodge onto the ledge right here, but the active hitbox of Huto going to be able to snuff that one out and try to call out that jump and get a grab, but unfortunately, wrong direction right here. And Huto going to be able to get back onto the center stage here, but a little jab mix up, a little bike toss, and going back to neutral, baby. Wait, just toss it.
Yeah, bit too greedy there, Huto. Your gluttony is showing.
Yeah, I think he just did like a pivot F smash right there to try and get it. I don't know if it was necessary, but
basically he ate something and just like calmed the lag and just.
Yeah, exactly.
For one, when Samus's F smash hits, it's actually kind of sick.
It is, and of course there are super weak hitboxes of it, and you can't live to super high percents. But
and the hitbox, and
down throws there. I did not know that was. Is that actually true? And nice.
Maybe. I'm not that much of a Samus guy, but
yeah, I am not as well until Yaura's on the stream. Then I'm one of the biggest fans of this character. But oh, that up smash! Unfortunate trade coming in for Yaura right there, but I like that aggressive option. But Huto, right now, this is looking a lot more rough than the other games.
Yeah, did Yaura just like wake the heck up?
He might have. I mean, he's been in that year slumber, and you know, he just hit that stretch. You know, hit that nice yawn in the morning, and the alarm.
Hitbox collision. I've never seen the.
Oh no!
The up B and the dash attack traded. I had not seen that. Like,
yeah.
That's pretty funny.
And Yaura with all the momentum in the world right now, and oh, that down actually going to bail him out there, but that back air, not going to kill just yet, but now looking at 137% on a ledge trap scenario coming in from Huto here, so let's see if he can get out of here. Oh.
Yeah, we're dancing with the devil.
Oh, okay. That dash tag actually just breaking the teeth.
Yeah, basically just like, yeah, screw your dental plan there, Wario.
Yeah,
but here's the thing though, Wario got that full whack, so one good combo will even this game up in a pinch.
Of course, Huto has hit many of these combos before, so we'll see if he can get another one right here. But Nice going to be able to put him onto that platform and get a calm little 50%.
That was literally like 3 hits in 50%.
Oh, he's got no air dodge. Oh, does it go deep? He tried to get that down. No! And he still got that wall off, too. Oh, my God.
That was the worst reversal. Okay, that was an amazing reversal for Huto, but not what you wanted as Yaura.
Exactly, because what was looking like such a comfortable game for Yaura right now loses the stock at 0 without walk. So right now, Huto with all this rage, he just needs one calm little nair combo, put him at 40%, get a landing upper, and that's just game right here.
No.
Oh, he's at 42. Oh, he's trying to fight it so bad. that is such a ballsy parry to go for if you're Yaura right there.
Yeah, so
sweating bullets at the moment. Huto, he just needs one up there, man. This is the tale as old as time. Wario players keep fishing for it and parries this again. I am so surprised he's going for these parries considering the risk of missing one.
Oh, no.
Oh!
Getting way too antsy with those jabs. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Huto at 160. Barely living here. So they get another forward air. Getting that up B off. Does this kill? No.
Nah, that's maybe at like 200-ish it might kill, but
yeah, I think an up throw from Yaura would kill as well.
Yeah,
but that forward air?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, barely gonna do it. Nice.
Yaura looking relieved.
Yeah.
Like his stocks are in the green. Ooh,
Indeed. And Yaura gonna be able to go up 2-1 here. Huto, of course, you know, smiling a little bit, knowing he kind of could have made that comeback, and unfortunately not gonna be able to secure that up air right there. But nonetheless, you know that was pretty close. That's pretty close.
That's pretty close. Yeah. Yeah. Yaura almost threw that in a spectacular way, but kept it locked and loaded.
Exactly. Still calm, keeping the nerves, under control. Under control, for sure.
I mean, that's like.
And we are switching stages of Sun.
Boo! Go back to small battlefield.
Yeah, maybe the
TO. Can we ban both these players?
Indeed.
They're both using mods on the switches.
But I think Huto's probably picking this one just, because this stage, a lot of people like it when they're playing against, like, campier characters, just because, like, not as much places to run to. But, ooh, nice gonna be able to find that landing up air into the back here and
also, like,
that Zair
you
grab.
got, like, smaller sides, and Wario wants to chase you down off the sides.
Sure. And the WAP does send quite a rough angle towards the side sometimes, so will kill hell of a lot earlier at some percent of you were able to hit this at the ledge. But nonetheless, Huto, I mean, he's looking great right now, already 100% on him and barely on himself. Nice, gonna be able to find that in the pivot F tilt right here. Try to find a jump call out, but Huto not gonna give it to him right here. Yaura playing with his best friend, the platform.
Yeah, exactly.
And Huto having a hard job trying to make it back, and Yaura making up the percent right here. Already 88 onto Huto. Looking like Yaura's turn.
Yeah, once you're Samus, you can like maybe control like under that center platform. You're good to go. That was
yeah.
that was a moment.
Yeah, I don't know if he did that on purpose, but parries the first hit, then just like jump air dodges into the other side. I mean, didn't really get anything off of it, but I guess didn't have to hold shield right there.
Yaura seems very content just to hang out under that platform.
Ooh, wow, that was a risky back air, but nonetheless going to work out into Huto's favor right here and tries to get that down air off, but up B luckily. Oh, that was an instant answer back right there.
Yaura's like, no, you're done hitting buttons, but I'm going to come back and hit some buttons of my own, just slap them.
F tilt, okay. Well, I mean, like, sometimes you got to go for the unexpected options, because, like, who does that? But nonetheless, like, opting in for this back throw here.
Tiny Toon Adventures, expecting unexpected, like that forward smash.
Yeah.
But forward smash with Samus kind of butt.
Indeed. But Yaura on the ledge jab scenario right here, but Huto going to be able to find the center stage and now has the WAP fully on deck. That air dodge, of course, going to get snuffed out by that charge shot here. Tries to go for an up tilt, but barely going to be able to miss the timing on that one. Nice jump call out from Yaura right now and tries to bike onto the center of the stage, but Yaura, he's ready and alert for that option right now. Tries to get a bike toss off as well.
I don't think this counter pick is really working out in Huto's advantage.
Ooh,
wow,
that was an instant turnaround with that F smash, and gonna be able to punish that one.
Yeah, that was good reactions there, or awareness there from Yaura. And now Huto's like looking real rough. He got the weapon on deck, so
pressure. Wait, was that jumped on? Okay,
yeah.
Well, unfortunately, not gonna be able to get anything.
Oh man, you're acing the hold.
Indeed, this is gonna be
missed the hole, bro.
Yeah, a rough situation coming in from Huto here, and unless Yaura like SDs like that game number 3, this is gonna like a huge mountain to climb for him to come back here.
Like Huto's in a real bad spot. Yaura looking really comfortable, but there's people throw. It happens.
Indeed.
Nah, not gonna happen this time though.
Yeah, a bit of a checkmate scenario there with the bomb. I guess all you could do was just get hit by it. But
so congratulations to Yaura, moving on in the winners bracket, getting ready for that rematch against Spargo. I think Spargo's coming to Calgary, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
All right, there you go. There's the rematch.
He's waiting for him.
Just make it round 1. Just get it out of the system right away.
I think Gluto's coming.
They should just do that right away.
Yeah. But, yeah, props on Yaura, looking like he never left. Going to be able to secure that game right there.
Yeah. So, yeah, hope you guys are doing good. Z-Manx
Why
here.
do I look so bright?
I think because, like, I'm wearing black.
Glowing,
you're wearing white.
Oh, that's
so
true. That's just
it's either going to be too dark or it's going to be, like, overexposed.
Makes sense.
See, guys, that's why you got to call people to make sure you're color coordinated.
Yeah, I should have gone emo today, I guess.
Or just just worn all black. Or,
yeah, I usually wear black. You know, it's a classic.
Or that Euro Sizeria jacket that everybody loves.
It's a little bit, I don't know. Like once it's starting to become this weather, like I can never wear it, man.
Yeah, I know. Like
it's like wool.
Like the reason why I'm wearing this is because I bought this literally last night.
Oh, nice.
At the show, and I was like, you know what? I gotta flex the fit while I still can.